Hello, guys. Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay. So, Suya, let's begin. I think it's time we can begin.
Okay, cool. Welcome, guys.
Yeah.
Welcome.
So, yeah, please let me introduce first. Okay, I'm Chase. I'm the organizer of this Hackcity Urban Design Challenge. And today, with my colleague Suyue and other colleagues, we will introduce the whole PIX City and the Hack City plan project to you. So, really welcome to join this kickoff event. And we are very proud and grateful that we have attracted more than 200 participants from more than 10 countries to join this challenge. And together, I believe we will launch a very exciting journey and to co-design and build the next generation city. So uh, today, the whole schedule is the first part. We will introduce the generally, and also some details of the design rules. Yeah, and then we will have a Q&A session to uh, for you to ask any questions, and in the end, guys, you can just communicate and have some just know each other. Yeah, to have some random chats. That's totally uh, random. And if you have any question in the middle in the process, on the bottom you can see a button, sticky something. Yeah, if you press it, you can input the question. Yeah. Okay. Suya, now it's your time.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Chase. Uh, welcome to PIXCITY DAO Future City Project Kickoff, guys. I'm one of the organizers, Yue, and congratulations on your successful selection to participate in Hack City Urban Design Challenge. Welcome aboard. We're more than happy to have city hackers from all over the world to join PIXCITY DAO and co-build the next generation city in this decentralized event. As Chase just mentioned, the agenda of the kickoff will mainly be six-part. I will briefly introduce you the reason why we wanted to build PIXCITY. What exactly is PIXCITY? What's our plan to build PIXCITY? And next, I'll introduce Hackcity, the urban design competition you are going to take part in. Explain a little bit about who we are, what we have done, and then Q&A, make sure everyone is clear. Okay? Okay, so let's go. Why PIXCITY? Before answering to that, I would like to ask you two more simple but more deep questions. What is city, and what is the essence of city? This is what PIXCITY DAO has been questioning and thinking all the time. The city is a complex changing system. According to Wiener's cybernetics, a city's complex changing order necessitates a dynamic loop of feedback adjustment to preserve its inner balance. And we find out that the essence of city is a relationship between human and living space. Over the last 2,000 years, urban evolution has been centered on human-space interaction. It's about how to improve the efficiency of human access to spatial resources. The resident needs for modern living change constantly while it took the city decades to complete the loop. The current urban system is gradually collapsing because the city today are capable of preserving change, yet reluctant to act. Modern cities are now facing issues such as traffic congestion, over-centralization, unaffordable housing, and privacy disclosure due to the general uneven distribution of resources. It is difficult for promising new technologies like autonomous driving, robotics, blockchain, vertical farming, AI, 3D printing, VR, flying cars, etc., to be employed efficiently and extensively in cities. We have a desperate need to trial various emerging technologies in a brand new next generation city. So imagine it, what the next generation city would be like. In the last 16 years, series of architects and urban scientists has already given us answers. According to Jane Jacobs, a city should grow naturally from bottom to top and serve the people. Archigram and Kiesel utilized prefabricated modular unit to envision the organic future city. Based on this precedent, PIXCITY DAO launched the PIXCITY project, inviting city hackers like you to co-build the next generation city, the PIXCITY. So what exactly is PIXCITY? It's a next generation city based on moving space technology. It's also a self-responsive, sustainable superorganism. From the aspect of philosophy, PIXCITY is people-oriented. It's built by you and for you. Everyone can be a creator, organizer, and participant. It's a truly civic space, a city, which means content in the city are co-created by the world citizen and digital nomads, as they will be involved in building and role-making as well. From the perspective of architectural concept, PIXCITY is very similar with Archigram's plug-in city. Peter Cook imagined that there will be a mega crane to install these modular capsules into the city, which is obviously unrealistic at that time. But with the autonomous technology today, the mega crane and capsules will be replaced by moving space, and it's possible to make the conceptual project actually happen at this era. Exciting, huh? But what's more important is we're not just saying, we have a long-term plan and we are determined to build the PIXCITY. PIXCITY DAO launched the on- and offline Hackcity Urban Design Challenge to create the prototype of PIXCITY, and we aim to build the trial urban community next year. There will be more and more Hackcity festivals and more urban community, which will eventually consist the future PIXCITY. For those who are not familiar with Web3, you may have a question all the time, that what is PIXCITY DAO? Simply speaking, PIXCITY DAO is an independent, decentralized organization that exists to learn, run, and support the future city innovation, as well as to inspire every member to explore and design their own future-based intuitive activities. The above is the vision and background about the competition, but hope it won't bore you. So next, I'll introduce Hackcity to you. As many of you might already know, Hackcity is our urban design competition. It's also a virtual civic gathering where you can meet top city hackers around the world. As Chase just mentioned, fortunately, we have over 200 participants from 15 different countries. You can team up with each other if you want to co-build a modular organic urban communities with 100 physical moving space and participate in $37,000 prize pool, the construction in 2023, and the Metaverse City co-creation in Hackcity Season 2. We had already sent you the competition brief to email, which explained everything. Please do have a check of that. But I'll talk about some highlighting here and one big update. That would be the big update is about the site selection. Please notice that you will be required to choose one of the 6 sites. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The PIXCITY here can combine with its old city, thereby enhancing the local community and ways of life. Black Rock City, United States, a completely uninhabited area where a new PIXCITY is being constructed and activities are taking place. The Lion City, Saudi Arabia, a lion city. The PIXCITY here should integrate with the Lion's existing design. Shanghai, KIC, China. The PIXCITY here should combine with the business district existing structure and buildings. Lagos, Nigeria. The PIXCITY should combine with its existing urban form. And even the moon. The design should consider the lunar environment, gravity, etc. when designing a space, PIXCITY on the moon. And you need to select one of the 6 locations listed above for the design. The final prize will be awarded to the team and individual with the highest scores on measures of journal visual planning and landing feasibility, etc. So the design requirement would be, just as the topic of the competition 100 Moving Pixels said, which aims to inspire you to plug the 100 pixel modular moving spaces into the existing city, as Archigram was expected to do, designing and planning a 3 to 6 months self-responsive tri-urban community, the PIXCITY. And please consider how to connect and assemble the moving spaces, as well as conceive a 3 to 6 months clear real-life dynamic scenarios for digital nomads in PIXCITY, and plan a 15-minute community ecosystem. There are 5 prizes in total. The Future City Award is for the works meet most of the design requirement and criteria, being practical and has the potential to be landed. The prize of this award including the construction opportunity and promotion. The Genesis City Award is for the most popular work, and the Radiant City Award is for the most humanistic valued work. For those who are not able to get a prize at the end, don't worry. We prepared a PIXCITY DAO Genesis PO app for each city hackers at the end of the competition. The submission content should include the planning and design of smart urban community, architecture structure design, dynamic operation and civic services scenarios of moving space, assembly and connection of moving space. The submission format is A2 landscape presentation board, at least 1 up to 3. The animation would be encouraged. Many of you might be concerned about who will judge my submission. So please allow me to introduce you the jury panel of the Hackcity. Maria Fedorchenko, the Diploma Unit Master of Architecture Association. Lin Fan, Founder and CEO of Design. Tiantian Lu, Assistant Professor of the Hong Kong Polytechnic University School of Design. Yep.
Yeah, Sue.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to interrupt a little.
Sure.
So, guys, the hackers, can you move to the seats, because we also have the live stream for the kickoff. So you are blocking the screen.
Oh, sorry,
if you
guys.
stand in front of the screen. Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Thank
guys.
you.
Please grab a seat, because we have streaming.
Yeah,
And
please take your seats. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I just noticed that. Yep. Guys, sorry. Please grab a seat, because we have stream and people in YouTube could not really see the screen because you're blocking the screen. Okay, let me have a try if I can. Okay, cool. Okay, let's continue, huh? So continue with the guest and jury. Sorry. Okay, let's continue with the guest and jury, huh? Inia Colombo, the General Manager of Icona Design Group. Susan Du, Head of Business Development at BIG. Ivan Tanarico, Founder and CEO of High Interiors. Benjamin Chen, Director of LWK and Partners. Tommaso Baralevi, President of Federal Innovation Mind. Biao Hu, Director of Environment Planning and Design Department, Hunan University. And finally, Angelo Yu, the CEO of PIX Moving. All the jury members will also participate in open lectures during design phase and share their insight for urban expertise. After the kickoff, you have 2 days to team up in Discord, so please prepare for it if you want to form a team. The design phase will start from 15 December and the submission deadline will be 10th February. The guests will give their open lectures during the design phase. There also will be a midterm review and open tutorials for you to book. And the award announcement will be the end of February. As for the team rules, it's okay to submit as an individual or with your original teams. The team is limited to 4 people. Please add your personal or team profile on the Google Sheet after the kickoff, and then freely communicate and team up in Discord if you want to. What PIX offers? Before answering to that, please allow me to introduce you, Chase, to say something about the who is PIX and what PIX has done. Okay.
Hello guys, sorry I have to interrupt you because I was asking but I couldn't have any questions. Is this the presentation is going on or there's always one page, because I'm always seeing one similar same page?
Oh, it's going on actually. It's not just one page.
Since the beginning I'm only seeing the white PIXCITY, the slide, first slide probably, so it's not moving on for me. How I can see it?
So your screen is always a cover page, right? It's not moving. Is it correct?
Yeah, exactly, it's not moving. It's always the first slide that I'm seeing.
How's the others? Are your screens are moving with the slide or you stick with the cover page? Guys. Let me have a look.
Hey, may I ask you if you are using the phone or
Yeah,
on
I think
the,
some of them can.
if you're
No,
so if you are using
from
the computer? If you are using from the PC end, you can refresh the page, or if you are using your phone, please maybe exit the room for a while and then re-enter the room. Could you please try that? Because from our side, it seems pretty normal.
Okay, I will try.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Please let me know if your slide is stick to the first page, and just
Okay, I think now it's moving.
it's moving, right?
Yes, now it's moving. Thank you so much.
Okay, cool. No problem. Okay. So continue with my presentation. Like I mentioned about what PIX offers, and next, just please let me allow me to introduce you the CEO of PIX and the Chase, and let him to introduce you who are we and what we have done. Yes. Oh, actually, Chase has technical internet problems. So yeah, let me just briefly introduce you. Like I can help Chase to briefly introduce to the PIX. Or actually we should wait. Yeah. So as you can see in the screen, that PIX Moving is a smart, scalable chase and moving space development and manufacturer company dedicated to creating a new industrial ecology with ultra scalable platform as a core. And for the next 3 to 5 years, PIX will build complete vehicle product based on the proprietary skateboard platform, along with the in-house development.
Yeah, okay, so I'm here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's Chase do the job. Yeah. Okay, let's welcome Chase.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Sue has introduced a little about us. So yeah, we based on the skateboard chassis and build the different kinds of vehicles and robots. And most importantly, we build moving space, which we treat as the third generation of automobile. And now we have, as a startup, as a middle and early stage startup, we have achieved 3 rounds of fundraising and delivered our products to more than 20 countries and have our subsidiary branch in Europe, Japan, and USA. Yeah, so in a word, we are developing and have more ecosystem partners. Yeah. Okay, so next page, but actually I cannot see the screen from here.
Okay.
Let me check. Okay, what is the content of the next page?
It's a PIX smart robot platform.
Okay, yeah. So here you can see this some feature of this platform, this chassis. It's based on it, all the vehicles are level 4, and it is modular, and yeah, the affordable and yeah, suitable for multiple vehicle types. Yeah, and the length, the size of the chassis is easy to adjust. Yeah, it's the skate some advantage of the skateboard chassis. Yeah. Okay, next page.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we have already manufactured a small batch of the moving space. You can see here is our factory in China, and next step we might be having some small factory overseas. Yeah. Okay, next page. Yeah, here is a video of our moving space coffee shop. Yeah, it has been operating for several months in Shenzhen, China.
Fire on the track, boy.
Yeah, and it is fully autonomous driving, has the level 4 ability, and you can summon the moving space to the mobile phone. And we have the 4-wheel steering ability, so the moving space can move through like a
Fire on the track, boy.
Okay.
Okay, so next page, please.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, I lost the picture again. Well, what is this page?
The app stores and hardware application store.
Oh, app stores. Okay, yeah. So we use the cell phone as a metaphor that for the vehicles revolution, it will be a bigger change for the automobile. So based on a universal chassis and the moving space, different applications can be developed inside, and then it is moving service combine the online and the on-site services. So our lifestyle and the future city, we believe in this way, will be fundamentally changed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Next
Next
page, right. It's a 3
So
generation.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So in a word, to summarize, the first generation automotive is the gas car, and it is the industrial revolution. Yeah. And the representative is Ford Model T, and the second generation automotive is electric car. The representative is Tesla, and it represents energy revolution. And in the next era, so we believe that it should be the third generation automotive, and which is the moving space, and it represents AI revolution. Yeah, because we need the new kind of new species of vehicle to adapt to the level 4 ability. So moving space it will change the appearance and the usage model completely. Yeah. So the to summarize, this is the we hope that the third generation automotive can be used in and to build the next generation city. Okay, Sue, that's my part.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so the autonomous driving ability I have introduced a little just now, and uh, so it for you participants, if you have more questions about what is the ability and what can be achieved in current um, technology, yeah, we can have the Q&A session later. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Chase. And continue with the previous question, like what PIX will offer. PIX will offer the open source technical information on moving spaces about the parameters and the 3D models of the moving space. And please be noticed that the chase and the carbine are inseparable as a whole moving space in this competition. Thus, please consider the moving space in its whole and integrate with the design. Yeah, I think that's the majority content of the kickoff, and then it's a Q&A part. Please ask us the questions if you're anything not clear or because of the PowerPoint problem. And by the way, we will upload the PowerPoint to the Discord, so don't worry if you didn't see the rest of the PowerPoint at the start. Yes.
There will be also record of this meeting because I think I lost most of the parts like while you were passing the slides. So
Oh, sure.
you would.
Yeah. We do. Actually, we do.
Thank
Yeah,
you
we
so
have a recording. Yeah, we will send to the Discord. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
No worries. Yeah. Is there any other questions that you will be interested on?
I have a question about the model of the car, the PIX car.
Yeah.
Is there like a models that we could use, or like we need to build the model?
No, it's a model you can use. You don't have to build the model. We got the model. Yeah. Don't worry. Oh.
Yeah, if you have received the confirmation letter for the participation, I've already attached the model, the 3D model of the car into it. Please do check the email.
Yeah. In the email, we have sent the attachment of the design brief and the materials set of the moving space. So don't worry, guys. You don't really have to build the moving space model. Is there any particular questions about the overall schedule or the design brief? I can answer you guys in here.
I'm sorry again if I missed it or not because I'm not sure if you mentioned about it or not. So
Yep.
I would like to ask about the city that we are going to design and we are going to create. Is there any specific needs or requirements for that? Because I was seeing the some examples in the brief actually. So about that part, how it should be like futuristic. I understand modular can be, as I understand, or there were some industrial even examples. So is there any more specific needs for that?
Sorry, I missed that. You mentioned specific needs for what?
For the city, for the requirements that you are asking, like there should be this, there should be that, or the amount should be like that, the population should be like this, or is it just imaginary city for now that is going to be built on in the future?
Right. So, answering your question that the city is going to be built next year. Yeah, yes, it is. We plan to build it and make it actually happen. But for now, like the requirement is we will how to say, we have 100 of these moving spaces for you, and you have to plug the 100 moving spaces into the existing cities or with the architecture structures. And yeah, it's very similar with Archigram's project, Plugin City. You can have a look at that. The only difference with Plugin City is the plugin is not the capsules, it's the moving spaces. Is it clear for you? Is the answer to questions?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfectly. Thank you so much. I
Yeah,
missed
no.
that part obviously.
But yeah, just don't worry, because the sorry.
Yeah, I'll just try to explain a little bit more. It's just that if you have any questions about the specific requirements, you can also check the email that has the Hackcity brief in it. It has the requirements for the file that you need to submit, and also the 3D models of all of the robobuses, and also there will be an updated brief that include the sites that Sue just had mentioned. We will add like 6 sites for you guys, for all the participants for reference. The first one, the Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and also the Black Rock City, United States, Shanghai, and the Lion City, Lagos, Nigeria. So you will receive an email with the updated Hackcity brief with more detailed requirements. And also, if you have further questions, you can also email me back. So I'm the one who emailed you all the details, Scarlett. So you can just email your questions and requirements to scarlett.liu@pixmoving.com. All right. Does that solve your question? Or do you have anything else to ask?
Thank you. And for the groups, how we are going to...
All right. What did you ask? Sorry?
For the group part, I was always like thinking, because I'm the one who speaks always for that, but nobody asked it until now. So we are going to create the groups. Are you going to select the participants and like categorize them, or how it's going to be?
You mean how to team up? Is that what you're asking?
Exactly.
Yeah. So the team up rules will be, let me take to the page. So tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, you have 2 days to like chat in Discord. We will have a Google Sheet to collect your information, your profile, and you can just find people you are interested about and chat in the Discord freely and try to like team up. We're just offering the opportunities for you guys to like freely communicating and then team up with others you haven't met before. But if you don't want to team up, it's also fine to submit as individual. Yeah, so it's just option. Is this answering your
Thank you.
questions? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. So we will have a Google Sheet after the kickoff, and everyone can just, if you want to form a team, you can just put down your profile informations, and we will, we will upload the Google Sheet in the Discord community, and everyone can have a look and try to find the person you're interested about, and you can just chat and try to team up. Yeah. Okay.
But yes,
Yeah,
just
I want.
okay.
Yeah, I want to emphasize the importance of the sites. So now we have 6 sites for you to choose, and in theory, you can only choose these 6 sites to design with. Yeah. So each site has different character and features. And for example, if you choose the Black Rock City in USA, then your design is based on a blank space. Yeah, completely no any
Yeah.
original architecture. But if you choose Brazil, then you need to consider its current city and structure. So each site will have different feature. Yeah, and yeah, for example, if it is the moon, you need to consider the gravity, the how to build it in outer space. Yeah, so but it is completely free for you to choose one or even more sites to design. Yeah, that is your call. Yeah, but only this time we can only design based on these 6 sites. Yeah.
Right. Yep. So please notice, guys, the competition is based on the 6 sites, and you have to choose one from the 6 sites we provide. And yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So each site gonna be one category, or the site would not like would you grade according to like each category, or the site, it's just the matter of the site, and it doesn't put each of us in like each category?
Sorry, I didn't get it. What did you just say? Can you repeat again?
Sorry, can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can.
I mean, is the site gonna put us into like different category, or it doesn't
Right,
matter
right.
where you choose it?
Right. Yes,
For example, like,
I have to say, like, there are different criteria for each site, and but actually, yes, there will be different categories if you're choosing different site. Yeah.
okay,
According to my understanding, it's just we don't think we will categorize you like according to what you choose, like which site you choose. It's just related to your work. and also the content of your work. It has to has relations with the city that you choose. But we won't categorize you guys like based on what you choose. Is that clear?
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Don't worry, guys. The more details about the sites, we will update it into the Hackcity brief, and we will also resend you an email about all the details. So feel free to ask me if you have further questions through email, and also you can ask any question in the Discord. And also about the team up rules. It's just like Siyue and Chase said that we will upload a Google Sheet into the group. And there are two sheets. One sheet is for you to fill out your own like short, brief introduction about your past experience and your projects, and people who get interested in you, and he or she might team up with you, or you can discuss freely in the Discord group. And then there are the second sheet in the same form, and then you can fill out the team name on the second sheet so that we will know, oh, you have already made up your mind to build up this team, and then you join the competition as the team. And then if you like after the competition you win the award, and you win the award like, as the unit of the team. All right, is that clear? We will send you the Google Sheet right after the kickoff event, so you will see what I mean later. Okay. Guys, have any questions about the schedule and also the competition requirements or something?
Yeah.
Since nobody's talking, I'm gonna ask one more question.
Yeah,
I've seen that you have open lectures, so how it's gonna be about that part? Like, we are gonna join like from special as we did now, or how it's gonna be that process? Can you inform us about that?
right. The format is not decided yet, but it's probably going to happen in Zoom or Teams, or even just in Discord. We will communicate with the jury and the guest.
Okay.
It will
So
not.
is there any?
Yeah, it will not be in spatial. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, as for the schedule for the open lectures, we need to discuss like the availability of all the jury members so that we can make up the decision on which day exactly, and then we will inform you through Discord group and or through email. Don't worry about that. You will be kept updated.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. I think we have answered most of the questions. Yeah, if there are no more questions, let's just try to wrap it. And yeah, Chase, is there anything you want to say at the end?
Yeah. In this competition, is it allowed to use the pieces of different shapes or different sizes? I think there might be more wonderful ideas if it is allowed to use the pieces with different sizes or different shapes to meet the requirement in different situations. I think, yeah.
Right. So about the moving space, actually, we have 3 different scales of that. Scarlett, you want to?
Yeah. So yeah, to answer this question, I totally understand that your thoughts about the different shapes can lead to more designs, but because this time our goal is to really build this city or this community. So we need to consider some actual, some reality, some feasibility. So the pixels is limited to this shape, the model you received. But we have 3 sizes of this moving space: middle, small, and big. So you can have more possibility, more application inside, yeah, to create different design. Yeah, that's
Yeah, because as Chase just mentioned, because it's also a very practical is very like a very important criteria of the competition as well. So please consider the moving space in a more like practical ways. And
So since practicality is quite important
yeah,
aspect, do we need to study the limitation or like the constraint of how each pixel move or plug into basically how it works, how it moves, how it
right,
dot.
right.
Do we have all that information, or I just don't know how much we can create
Right.
and how much we need to base on actually how it works.
Right, Chan. Thank you. We had already like
how it move. You can simply comprehend it as a self-driving. It can move in self-driving model. Yeah, so without the driver, and can go anywhere you appoint, and or you summon. And it can also, you can also set the route for the moving space. And as for how it can be integrated or plugged in an architecture, so that is the part you can design by yourself. And but one thing in mind is that one thing very important in mind to be kept in mind is that the chassis and the pod is integrated, cannot be divided. So any means for the moving space to go into the architecture or be plugged in or be lifted, the chassis is with the pod, not separated.
okay. And by the way, mentioning about the practical aspect, like we will provide the parameters of the moving space, but please don't be constrained by these parameters. You can still like just have your conceptual project at the first, and then we can discuss and talk about the practical ways to like and actually at the further stage of the competition, we'll have a technical workshop to like help you guys to really consider how to like the practical basic like the practical aspect to like to try to like build the project in line. So just don't worry. Yeah.
So I'll just conclude a little bit, shall I?
Yeah, sure.
So, For the practicability is one thing that you guys need to consider. But we don't want to like restrict your imagination of the design. So like for the award, like the assessment criteria, the practicability is one aspect, and there are the other 2 or 3 aspects that you might consider, like the overall plans of your urban plans, and also the buildings that that you can design, and also like the visual effect that you can design. So there are several parameters for you for your references. Practicability is just one of them. So you can choose like balance them all, and or you can choose, okay, I just want to create something new, something pretty edgy. You can do that. Yes. So it depends on your ideas and which direction that you choose to go to. And for the practicability, we will have like the next stage, maybe online, how to say, help groups to help you guys to understand which kind of limits that our robobuses has, and that you might need to consider if you want to choose the direction of the practicability. Is that clear enough?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Tran.
No worries.
Yeah. If there are no other questions, let's just wrap it off. And
Hi, sorry, I have a question.
oh, okay, no problem. Yeah.
What's the function of the fixing? I mean, people live in there or do what? What do they do inside?
It.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
All right. Just for the functionalities of the moving space, we have several definitions for it. People can live in it, like it can be a hotel room, as you can see, because you can put bed in it, and also it can be karaoke room or a gym, like a moving gym, a moving karaoke room, and also a moving bookstore. It depends on your imagination, like how can you imagine such a space with 6 people in it can be used. So it's also a part of the competition that you can improvise with. So it's not limited. And for now, like our actual products, we have the moving cafe that we use the RoboBus as a moving cafe. And also we're trying out something new, like to actually produce the product. So for the Hackcity project and also the PIXCITY project, we're hoping that you guys can help us to design something that is practical, or maybe practical enough for us to really carry out this project in 2023, so that you can see your design to become the reality. Yeah, you can improvise.
Choosing function, function is up to us then, right?
I'm sorry, could you repeat?
Choosing function is up to us then? Like,
yes, choosing function is up to you. Yes, you can choose whatever function you can think of, but you can also take the practicability into consideration, like how practical is that for us to like really make the design into reality.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry. Can the car be connected to each other, or are they separated in?
They are usually be separated. Yes, but if you want to connect it, and you can figure out some way to connect two robobuses, it can be. But for the practical perspective, it is so far pretty hard for us to connect two robobuses, like two chassis together. But you can still put that into your design, or maybe one day we can realize that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Any questions, guys?
Hello, hi. I would like to ask, is there a calendar for the workshops of the design phase? Because I've seen that you are planning to have 2 or 3 workshops every week. So I'm guessing if there's already a calendar, and if we are asked to participate to all the workshops. Thanks very much.
Sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
for the calendar. Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. For now, we haven't made up the final dates for the workshops and also the online open lectures. For that, we will put it in between the end of December and also the January. So you can just you will know that we will have some workshops and open lectures happen during that time. But for the exact schedule and calendar, we will send you guys, we will inform you immediately after, once we have the exact date. Is that all right? Because we have to consult with all the jury members and also our technical support, to negotiate a perfect date for both of us and also for you guys as well.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
All right. Yeah. Any questions? Literally, any questions? Okay. No questions? Okay, cool. Is there anything you want to say at the end, Chase?
Nope, no more from my side. And so remember to send 3 sizes of the model to the participants. Yeah.
Sure, no problem. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. We will send every materials, including the PowerPoint, the recording, the materials with the moving spaces, and we will send individually by email, and we will also share it in the Discord channel. So just don't worry. And yeah, thank you guys for coming today, and welcome you to the Hackcity Urban Design Challenge. We're pretty excited about what's going to happen next, and yeah, looking forward to see you in Hackcity. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Take care.